Happy morning children. Previous classes we completed asexual mode of reproduction, fission and budding. Let's start with fragmentation in this class. Yes, what is fragmentation? It is a form of asexual reproduction in which parent body breaks into small pieces or fragments. Each fragment have the potential to form a new individual. See to the picture. See to the picture, example picture. Here parent body breaks into small pieces. Each and every small piece have the potential to produce new individual. Right? In fragmentation, there are two examples. Example number 1, sea anemone. Example number 2, planaria. Now shall we discuss fragmentation in sea anemone briefly? Yes. Actually, sea anemone belongs to phylum Nidirians. They are a group of marine predatory animal. Fragmentation in sea anemone, otherwise named as pedal laceration. Pedal laceration seen in many genera of sea anemone. In pedal laceration, the word pedal denotes the part of an animal. See to the picture. It's a pedal disc. Pedal disc is a broad base by which most sea anemones attach themselves to the substrate. Simply we can say head is a foot, sticky foot or head is a foot. And laceration means cut off. The second word laceration means cut off or deep cut. Right? Shall we see the real picture of sea anemone? This is the entire sea anemone. This is actually a anatomical view of sea anemone. See to the top of the oral end, oral disc, basal end as pedal disc, right? Then the main part is tentacles. See the picture, oral end as many finger-like projection is called it as tentacles. And then the body partition or septa inside the sea anemone is called mesenteries. Mesentery. What is mesentery? Sheet-like partition present inside the body cavity of sea anemone is called mesenteries. What are mesentery? Make a note children. What are mesentery? Sheet-like partition that arise from the body wall to the gastrovascular cavity. Will you able to notice? It arises from the body wall to the gastrovascular cavity. The middle cavity is called as gastrovascular cavity. Listen children, in your textbook there is no picture for pedal laceration. That's what I am included. Here some pictures, right? Next, during the pedal laceration, what will happen? Lobes of sea anemone get constricted off from pedal disc. Lobes are get constricted off from the pedal disc. See the picture, right? Lobes are constricted off from the pedal disc. Each lobes grows mesenteries. As we already know, mesenteries are partition. Then it grows tentacles. Finally, it forms a new structure. Right? These are the content present in your textbook. Actually, I included some more points which is present below the diagram. See, these points may be useful for your competitive exams. Right? Shall we see the exact process in pedal laceration? In pedal laceration, see to the picture. It's actually entire sea anemone, body column and pedal disc is present. Next picture. See to the next picture. In pedal laceration, first pedal disc start to spread. It involves the spreading of pedal disc, then the degradation of body column and pedal disc takes place. This degradation of tissue results crescent shaped or semicircular shaped fragment. This fragment undergoes growth and development. At last, it gains the original structure as its parent. Right? Finally, a sea anemone grows like its entire parent. Will you be able to understand? Right? Shall we see to the next topic? Apolysis. Yes, apolysis means break off. Next topic, under the fragmentation, we'll see the process of apolysis. Example, tapeworm. Scientific name, Taenia solium. Belongs to phylum Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes survive in human intestine. First, we'll see the picture of Taenia. See the picture? The head part is termed as scolex. The head part is termed as scolex, which is followed by short neck. See, which is followed by short neck. A segment which is near to the neck is called immature proglatid. Immature proglatid. A segment, a chain of segment is called proglatid. That proglatid near to the neck is called as immature proglatid. As proglatid run towards posterior end, it becomes as a mature proglatid. See the picture. When we observe the mature proglatid under a microscope, we can be able to see this kind of view. Each and every mature proglatid has testicles, ovaries. That means male and female sex organ. That's what it is considered to be hermaphroditic, because mature proglatid has male and female sex organs, that is ovaries and testicles. Hence it is hermaphroditic. Distal proglatids or gravid proglatids. Distal proglatids or gravid proglatids. That means ripened proglatid. Ripened or gravid proglatid contains egg inside the uterus. Gravid meaning a segment which contains egg inside the uterus. Simply we can say pregnant. The word biologically say the word gravid means pregnant. The pregnant segment means it has egg ready to grow in the next stage. Right? Gravid proglatid or oldest proglatid. The location of the gravid proglatid is actually a posterior end of the strobila. Strobila means segmented part of the body. Gravid proglatid regularly cut off singly or groups from the posterior by a process called apolysis. What is apolysis? Important to mark. Gravid proglatid in tapeworm. Gravid proglatid regularly cut off singly or in groups from posterior end by the process called apolysis. Right? Then, what is the significant role of apolysis? It helps in transferring the developing embryos from the primary host man to find secondary host pig. In the life cycle of tapeworm, actually animals like pig, cattle become infected with this parasitic tapeworm. When an animal grazing food or drinking water which is contaminated with the tapeworm tapeworm embryo is actually a gravid proglatid. Right? Then how it enters inside the human body? Tapeworm eggs normally enter the human host from animals through raw or undercooked meat. when that human consume a pig or cattle in the form of uncooked meat or undercooked meat, it reaches easily to the human. When the tapeworm enters to the human, it grows and attaches into the small intestine. See to the picture. Attaches into the small intestine. Then it starts feed off from food being digested from human. Pieces of tapeworm breaks off by apolysis process. That broken pieces are actually gravid proglatid, which is released through fecus from the human. Gravid proglatid have eggs. These are the gravid proglatids or eggs which released in the form of fecus. Right? When fecus, which contains embryo of tapeworm, released into the soil or grass or water, it can infect other people or animal who consume it. See, this is a real life cycle of tapeworm. Adult tapeworm can measure 4 to 28 inches, that is 10 to 71 centimeters long, and can survive as long as 30 years in host body. See to the picture, it is actually a real tapeworm in human intestine, actually endoscopic view, and see the entire tapeworm too. So children, please take well cooked homemade non-vegetarian food. Avoid taking undercooked meat from fast foods. This is actually real tapeworm in human intestine. Children, for further explanation, see session 2 video. Thank you children.